Hi.
Hey guys.
Oh my gosh, we're back well, we actually have technology this week.
That's true.
We do.
That's very important.
God, we're still under an emergency, kind of. And technology sucks.
And COVID's getting worse.
It is. Hey, you know what's funny? I listened to our episode back like the first week of March and we're like, it's gonna go away. It's fine.
Yeah.
And now I'm sitting here like, God damn it. Why? Anyway. But yeah, so it's getting worse and wrestling
It's
is
getting worse.
bad. Really bad if rumors are believed. Really bad. But you know what's good?
What?
For a second week in a row, Alexa Bliss was not in the Firefly Funhouse.
Yes, true. She wasn't, was she?
She wasn't. And guess what? I very much enjoyed that. Yeah. I got to watch it. It was fun, exciting, and she was nowhere to be found. So, but yeah. So, and Bray was in a box that caught on fire when he jumped out of there. I was like, oh my God, I can only be so turned on. Come on. I'm sorry, but when he pops out dressed as a demon out of a firebox, you know I'm gonna be like, all right.
It was a cool transition. I liked it.
You saw the transition. I saw other things. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know what I thought was gonna happen. It totally made sense once it happened, but yeah. So Randy and Bray were fighting backstage. Randy put Bray in what was it, like just some kind of a box, right?
It
Just
was
some
like a
random
wooden
box.
First, I thought it was a
And
coffin, and I was like, oh God, we're pulling out coffins too?
and then he set it on fire, and then the Fiend came out of the box.
Yeah,
and
with
put
like
the mandible
fire
claw
everywhere.
on.
And he's like, I'm here. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, hi. Yes, you are. And Randy's like, my God. And I'm like, my God. Like, Randy, we agree, but totally different context. Yeah. That's what happened. And then I sent it to Jen and I said, oh my God, I can only get so turned on right now. So, you know, things like that. That's what happened. But the puppets were in the arena.
That's right, they were, yeah.
They were. They were there. And Matt Riddle talked to Ramblin' Rabbit. Which I have a bad feeling that they're going to stick Riddle with Bray next, and I'm not happy.
You think so?
They keep like acting like, oh, like they had Riddle and Bray last week, and like they had him meet up in the hallway, and then this week they had the Ramblin' Rabbit thing, and I was just like, oh no.
That'd be very odd. What if they got rid of Alexa and did Riddle? Would you be happier than if they kept Alexa?
Yeah, I actually probably would. Because then I'd be like, does that mean Bray gets high in the funhouse now? Like,
that would be interesting.
Is this 420 friendly now? Like, are we? Tell me what this means. Like, Alexa just makes it seem like it's, I don't know, Punky Brewster. And I'm not about that life. Yes.
Never.
But yeah, that's like the only match I actually want to watch this weekend. Bray and Randy.
Oh yeah, there's a pay-per-view this weekend.
There is, and like it's not great. Like that's the only match I'm like, yeah, I'll watch. I'm not gonna watch it live because I got shit I gotta do. But that's the only match that I'm kind of like, yeah, I'll go back and watch that. You know,
right?
Otherwise, like, no. But Monday, there was something that I figured was coming, but okay. We got a whole new low when it comes to Raw ratings.
Really?
It was the lowest rated Raw ever.
Wow.
Yes,
Ever?
ever.
Wow.
Put it this way, if they went up against AEW would have beat him in the demographic.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess like according to the rumor site that I follow, they are, I guess, now kind of realizing that this ain't gonna turn around. Will that do anything? I don't fucking know. But I'll tell you right now, a large group of people, okay, we'll say 95% were like, that was ridiculously stupid to watch. Now, me, on the other hand, I watched it on the DVR. So I literally was like, fast forward this shit. And I ended up watching like 15 minutes of Raw.
Huh.
Not a bad way to watch it.
I watched a good bit of it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not the worst thing in the world. It's just not good either.
It's just not good. It's like Ring of Honor right now, and that's sad to say.
It's just
Like Ring of Honor, I watched like 3 episodes because I was like, well, I'm gonna see what's going on there. Let's see if there's a chance. Other than like Danhausen and then like Vincent Taven Bennett situation, it was utter dog shit.
oh, that's not good.
Like utter dog shit. Like really fucking bad.
Is my Briscoe not on there?
Oh, he is. The only bad thing is EC3 got COVID, so his match got canceled. Yeah. But Mark, they're kind of teasing Jay and Mark again.
Oh, okay.
Because Jay was supposed to go against EC3 and Mark was able to get a tag shot, and he said, well, I'm going against EC3, I gotta go do this. So Mark had to find another partner. And like in all their like promo videos they've been shooting on the chicken farm, there seems to be like a tension there.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But let me just say that Jay is doing well, Jen. He's doing well.
I mean, I'm fine with him being on his own again. That works.
I kind of want him to be on his own again.
It's better.
It is. I think like it's good. And Mark's tag partner is PCO.
Ah.
Yes. Which, by the way, that match was, you know what we think about Mark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Literally, Mark was the only good thing in the match.
Oh.
It was the Beer City Bruisers versus PCO and Mark. And half the match I was like, what? So Mark Briscoe was the best part of that match. At one point, I thought PCO was having a stroke.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Or just disoriented. Otherwise. Yeah. So I was just like, okay. And then like Flip Gordon came out, and he wears a gas mask to the ring now.
Mm-hmm.
And his match was all right, but like, he's so insufferable. He really is. Like,
isn't Marty still there?
No, because Marty's still suspended.
I didn't know he was suspended. Was he?
Yeah, because what happened in June. speaking out. Yeah. So Villain Enterprises is no more.
But his wasn't that bad.
Yeah. So I'm confused. But like you can tell he's not booking it anymore because it was utter dog shit.
Interesting.
And Brody King is still in Ring of Honor. But he wasn't in the episode I watched. But Brody King I watched on New Japan Strong. And he's doing great. I know. So, yeah. That was an experience, you know? It was an experience. Literally, I think Ring of Honor wise, again, the only things to really watch is like Jay when he can come back. And then Taven and Vincent and Bennett and Danhausen. I really think that's it. Everything else just, it was like a struggle. That's the problem I had, is it was like a literal struggle to watch. Much like Raw. It was a literal struggle. And I was like, okay, well, I tried. But, you know, that's all I can do.
And then there was
Impact.
Impact.
Oh, God. All right, so should we start with the number 1 bad thing or the number 2 bad thing?
I think we should go number 2 first.
Oh, God. You know what? We're just going to start with the number 1 or the number 2 bad thing. We're going to do the number 2. Rosemary and Taya got screwed out of the tournament.
Aw. By
Diona Purrazzo. Yeah. I'm not happy about this at all. So now I guess I want Havoc and Nevaeh to win, because right now the team who should have won it, it's like when the Iconics lost it the first time, we were like,
this makes no sense.
It makes no sense. So like, yeah, kind of like that. I was like, why? Why though? So yeah. And then to top it all off, you know, since we were having such a great evening, Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers are a fucking team now.
Well, maybe it was just for one night.
No, they got a match at Hard to Kill in January. Yeah. Yeah. And here's the funny thing is, if anybody I see who like is not a bandwagon Bullet Club fan, it does not like this. Like they're not pressed.
Really?
No. The only people who seem to really enjoy this are AEW. Bullet Club fans are like, wait a minute, you're not Bullet Club. Yeah. Tama is even like, no. So, yeah. Tama's not out here for this. At all. So, we'll see. But, yeah. Tama's not here for this. Not the way that we need to go here. Well, which I wholeheartedly agree.
So they're gonna randomly have crossovers now, or it's gonna be consistent?
I don't even know, because Kenny was on for a second week, and he did more this week already. But you know what though? This is the sad thing. Guess what character he was? like
He's like appealing to the hardcore old school Bullet Club.
like for a minute though, like nostalgia kicked in for a minute. I was like, oh, Brumega. And then I was like,
not that person anymore.
I was like, oh my god, Brumega. And then I was like, wait a minute, fuck that guy. Yes. Like for a minute though, nostalgia kicked in, and I was like, oh, this is the Kenny we missed. And then I was like, wait, fuck him. No. Like, I'm telling you. Yeah. And then I just realized how shitty of a person. Then I realized who he's friends with too. And I was like, yeah. So yeah. Apparently AEW fans are the only ones really happy about this because everybody else is just like, no. And guess what's funny? Jay's like, don't forget. And he has like a picture of like Carl and Tama and Devitt and AJ and Jay and Finn. And you know what Tama says?
What?
Don't forget. And he puts a picture of Evil up with both belts.
Wow.
Tama's not liking this decision. Tama is us.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Tama's out here throwing shade at Jay. Like, nope. It's kind of funny though. I love Jay, but you have to admit that is funny.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to make of all of it, to be honest.
I'm not happy with it. And like, it's so funny because I had like 4 or 5 people go, oh my god, Nikki, aren't you so excited? And I'm like, no. I'm like, you must not know me very well. Because no. No, not just no, but fuck no. I'm like, what did you think they're like, but it's gonna be like Bullet Club, the World Takeover. I'm like, no. It's not.
They're not Bullet Club anymore. Like, they gave that up.
Yeah, they gave that up. They're the elite. So, like, they can go suck a dick. Probably be Cody's, but go suck.
That's true.
Yeah.
Or Tony Khan's.
Both.
Mm.
Both. It'll be a orgy. But yeah, I mean, I just think it's getting ridiculous that like everybody is basically just like, oh my god, this is so great. This is the greatest thing ever. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not even the greatest thing this year. So no. And part of me is just like, maybe I won't watch. I don't think I'm gonna watch it. So that sucks. But in good Bullet Club news, because there's some good Bullet Club news here, ELP won the Super J Cup.
Really?
He did. He won. And now he's got a match against Hiromu at Wrestle Kingdom Night 1. And if he wins, he goes to Night 2. And it's going to be a battle of the Bullet Club because he'll face Ishimori for the junior heavyweight belt. I know.
Interesting.
Plus, he had the Bullet Club Christmas party happened. And Jay forgot to change his name, so now everybody could look up his name, but we know his shoot name.
What is it?
Jamie.
Ah.
He's Jamie. And guess what? The best part was they gave him shit for a good 5 minutes about it.
Why?
They're like, oh, look, Jamie's here. And he's like, shut up.
Aw.
It was so cute, but he's like half asleep. He's got a little hoodie on and he's like, shut up. Like, look at him. He's so cute. And then, like, while they're all talking, he, like, changes it. He's like, Jay. I'm like, look at him. My God. What a little. He looked adorable, though. I was like, look at that little adorable. And they had trivia. They had a trivia challenge.
Huh.
And, yeah. Fale was there. He's looking great. He's losing weight. Slimming down. Yeah. And Tama was there. And Loa. And, you know, the rest. Oh, Brody King was there too.
Huh.
Brody King and Rocky. Rocky was there. Kevin Kelly was there.
It was a show.
It was the Circus of the Stars for a good 2 hours. And we learned about a dirty sex thing that I never want to think about again.
Oh.
Yes. But now ELP seems to be obsessed with it because
Which was what?
It's an Alaskan pipe bomb. Or pipeline. Yeah.
What is that? Is it something to do with poop?
Yes.
Ew.
Yeah. But let me tell you, none of us knew what it was, but we left that party knowing exactly what it was.
Sounds disgusting.
It is. It's disgusting. But now they can't get enough of it. Yeah. So far that's the Christmas party of the year.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. There was trivia. They played Cards Against Humanity. Yeah.
That's always fun.
That's always fun. It was just a great time. You know? You gotta love it. Gallows no-showed.
Oh, no.
He no-showed. It was kind of funny. They're like, where the fuck is Gallows? And then Rocky's like, I think he went to sleep.
Oh, no.
So they had Brody King sit in, and I was like, good choice.
Huh.
I like that choice, too. So, yeah. But, like, it was pretty late, so I can understand why Gallows did go to sleep. Because it was, like, I think it was about 10 my time.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah. But here's the thing is, like, ELP's in Vancouver, so he's an hour behind me. So's Brody King, and so's Rocky. They're all an hour behind me, so.
Huh.
Yeah. I was like, maybe next time no East. Like, Jay was half asleep. That's kind of the funny thing. He was, like, sitting there, he had his hood on. He's like, hi. Like, look at him. He's half asleep. Bless his heart. Look at him. And Tama and all of them were already in Japan. So ELP's there now.
I didn't even realize Tama had changed his look until the other day. I saw a picture.
Yeah. He did. He changed his look. He's making moves. Obviously hating everything everybody else does, much like we do. You know? He's one of us, Jen. He is one of us.
Need to change my look.
Right. I'm still trying to grow my hair back out. Yeah. But yeah, it seems that was the party of the year.
So far.
Good time. So, well, I mean,
hey, they could have something on Christmas Eve or something. You know?
They could. You know what else? Our next week, we're going to have our Christmas episode, which is always fun because we sit there and rant about wrestling with Christmas music playing cheerfully in the background. Per usual. Plus, next week, we could have a winner for the D1.
Oh. How's that going?
Oh, it is going well. We've missed a couple weeks, but the tournament has progressed.
I'm trying to remember if I voted in the last round.
I don't know. I can't see who voted, so I really couldn't tell you if you did. Let's go to see who we are currently have. Hold on. So, the winners of last week's round, which, by the way, if you were up yesterday morning, or yeah, it was yesterday morning, when I put the thing up, I almost double posted last week's.
Uh-oh.
I deleted it really quick, but you know.
Oh, I didn't vote.
Oh, well, that's this week. Last week, we had Bray Wyatt defeat Samoa Joe. I know. I'm just as shocked as you are. We had Roman Reigns defeat Kevin Owens.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all. We got Drew McIntyre defeating Cesaro in the Battle of the Billionaire Daddies from Europe. And Jon Moxley defeating Finn Balor.
It's going to come down to Roman Reigns and Jon Moxley, isn't it?
Who hurt you? That's all I got to say to these people. Daddy Balor is the man. How dare you? And right now, Roman Reigns is defeating Bray Wyatt. Jen, you know who to vote for.
I already did, but I'm going to retweet that.
And it's going to be Reigns and Moxley.
It is.
We should have never had them in this. Next year, no Roman Reigns, no Jon Moxley. No, and we didn't have Seth.
We can't have a recurring winner.
No. Bray will be in next year's, though. Today, I am staking my claim that Bray Wyatt will be in the second annual D1 Classic in 2021. And Mojo Rawley will as well.
Wait a minute. Did you vote under the podcast Twitter?
No. Go to yours and then go to the podcast.
No. I'm on the podcast and I retweeted the voting and I can see the results. So someone voted under the podcast Twitter.
Well, no, it shows the results because it's our poll.
Oh, we can't vote in our own poll?
No, you can't vote on your own poll. No.
Oh, well, that's stupid.
No, that's yeah, no. But yeah, so you know what to do, guys. Go and vote for Bray Wyatt. That's what you need to do. So next week will be the finals, and if Roman Reigns wins, it's gonna be fucking sad.
He will. He'll win. Just be prepared now. He's going to win the whole thing.
I'm going to be so pissed. I refuse to crown him the winner. I refuse. No. I did not say that I was required to do that. I will have somebody. Jen, you're going to crown him the winner.
I don't want to.
No, see? So then why is it going to be on me?
Somebody's got to do something. Okay, fine. I'll do it on the podcast Twitter. I'll say something.
Be like, congratulations. Next year, you're not included.
Oh, gosh. There's a picture online of Austin with Tony Khan.
Blech. Sorry.
I don't see that happening.
No, I don't think so. It's probably that old picture because Tony Khan was on his podcast.
Oh, maybe that's why then.
Yeah. It was like a couple years ago? No, last year.
Speaking of old people turning up on AEW.
What old person do we have now?
Sting. We didn't talk about that.
Sting.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
that was last week, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, I thought
Darling, that was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, well.
I was going to say, we've already talked about that. That already happened.
Never mind then. I thought that was
because you and I had this whole talk of like, oh, is Sting going to actually do something or is this going to be some stupid bullshit?
Well, yeah, I mean, but I didn't realize. I don't know. Yeah. I thought that was last week.
Nope. No, it wasn't. Last week, they continued to have Cody get his dick sucked by everybody by having him and Sting have a touching moment where they hugged in the ring. And he was like, I love you. I love you too.
What?
I'm serious. They were like hugged. They like touched faces.
Oh my god.
I'm not actually joking this time. Would you like me to show you the photo?
No, thank you.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't it great?
No.
That's what I thought. Yeah. So I do, you know what? I'm gonna bring this up. This has nothing to do with Sting, but I've had people ask, what? Hold on, I'm gonna send this to Jen just so she could see it. Jen, I'm gonna send it. They're touching faces.
Oh god.
They're touching faces. Yeah. Anyway, so I've had some people ask, what if like Cody Rhodes or Kenny Omega ever wanted to be on your show? What would you say? And you know what I said?
Yes.
Absolutely. They could come on our show anytime. But we're not going to be friendly. Like, we're going to ask them like the real fucking questions. Right?
Oh god, that is a bad picture. Ugh.
I told you their faces are touching. Yeah.
Weird.
It's very strange. But yeah, I would let them on. Again, we're gonna ask the hard questions. We're not gonna fucking suck their dicks like everybody else does.
Oh no.
No. Same with the Bucks. I'd fucking like, there's very few people from AEW that we would like have on and be like, oh my god, you're so great. Matt Hardy, we would definitely. But most of the time, it'd be like, I love your wife. I love your wife. She's awesome, and your kids are adorable. Mox, we would. But we talk about Renee. Oh, did we? I don't know if we said that. They're having a girl. We were right.
That will be very interesting.
I'm excited. It's how everything should be in the world. I'm like, good for Renee. They're having a girl. Yeah. Brody Lee. I'd be nice to Brody Lee.
Yeah.
But the whole time I'd be like, so Luke Harper. I'd be like, oh wait, sorry, that's not your name anymore.
Luke. I don't really know of any other people.
Allie.
Yeah.
Maybe the Revival.
Rusev.
Yeah, but my thing, I'd be like, so like, you like willingly chose this? Like, because they're not using you.
Are they not? Is he not on TV?
No. So that I'd be like, you could have gone to New Japan and you didn't. You know what? I would be kind of nice to Hangman. Because I feel like he's just like a hostage in the whole situation. You know, like, I feel like he just like kind of went along with the whole thing and didn't have the balls to say no. Like, I was telling my brother the other day, like, he's the only one I have some semblance of sympathy for because he does seem genuinely like a nice guy.
Yeah, I think he just got kind of dragged into it.
Yeah. I mean, with that much money, though, I think that's probably a big portion of it.
Well, I'm sure they promised him all kinds of shit that didn't happen, too.
Well, yeah, and the thing that still gets me, and I saw this video again the other day, when they, like, told him, oh, you were just a jobber in Ring of Honor, and that's what you are. I was like, they really fucking thought that. Like, and there's people who are like, oh my god, it's such great storytelling. I'm like, it's not storytelling if it's real.
That's true.
Like, that's what they fucking thought.
They probably still think that.
They probably still think that behind his back. Poor guy. So
They probably told him, "Oh, you're gonna be the name we're gonna make. We're gonna make you
you're gonna
your
be
name."
the second ever AEW champion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? That was Jon Moxley.
And now, then, who was the first one? It's Mox, right?
Jericho.
Then Mox.
Then
Now
Kenny.
Omega. So yeah, they wasted no time getting right to them.
Yeah.
Giving one of them a belt.
Yeah. How many degrees of Kevin Bacon is this? 2? Yeah. So there's very few that we would have sympathy for on that side. You know. Anyway. So let's talk about what WWE can do to fix this.
Get some better writers, but they keep trying writers and none of them work.
I don't think it, you know what? I'm going to go a not so controversial opinion. I think we need to get rid of Bruce Pritchard. And Vince, but I know that ain't happening.
Yeah, I know.
So Bruce Pritchard needs to go. Like yesterday. You know, I don't think he knows what wrestling fans today want. And he thinks he does. Like, I wish I could just sit there and be a fly on the wall in that. Or even just, my thing is, I would like to pick his mind and just be like, why? Like, why? Like me, I'm just going to say my mind. Like, I'm not in the business, obviously, but like, I feel like me not being in the business has better ideas than a guy who's been in the business for like 20,000 years. And like, that shouldn't be that way.
No, shouldn't.
It shouldn't. So, I'm just, I mean, I want to know, like, whose idea was it to break up all of these tag teams? Like, all of them. Because who's left? Like, you have part of the New Day. The Usos, but one's injured. Shin and Cesaro.
Which they are doing a good job with him. The Uso, that's...
Yeah. But then you start to wonder, like, what's going to happen when the other one comes back.
That's true.
And plus, their storyline just basically revolves around Roman. Like, they don't have their own... Like, you just wonder, like, if something were to happen to Roman, they wouldn't have anything for them. You know?
That's true.
So, I mean, there's just not many tag teams left because they broke them all up. Like,
It's true.
They broke them all up. And on the women's side, it's even less. Like, you got Dana and Mandy. Shayna and Nia, which I think is the worst fucking thing in the world. I really do. I think it's... Yeah. Ruby and Liv.
Which isn't bad.
Not bad. Not the best, but not bad. And I think that's it. But hey, let's break up the Iconics. You know. Like, that's the one thing I see a lot. Like, nobody's really saying it about a Heavy Machinery. But there's people, like, anytime either Billy or Peyton are on TV, they want the Iconics back. So then you just sit there and you're like, You made a bad choice there. Like, which I mean, and Billy's doing good things, but they had our team with Natty.
Yeah, they keep teaming on with other people. I don't understand.
And it's not working.
Mm-mm.
Like, fucking Natty. Natty looked like Billy's, like, bougie aunt. Like, here I am. And guess what? Billy ate the pin.
Of course.
Of course. So, like, okay. That's a choice. Yeah. So I don't even know. I don't know. I mean, at this point, you know what I think they need to do?
What?
I think they just need to let the reins go and looking at Raw, not even looking at SmackDown yet, but looking at Raw, you have Bray, Randy, Drew, AJ. But that is like your top 4 on that show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if the 4 of them got to be themselves.
It would be better than what they got.
Oh, yeah. Like, imagine Randy, but turned up even more. Like, I don't like Randy, but that's a Randy I'd watch. Like, and then,
but we know that's never going to happen, so I don't know why we're even talking about that.
I know, but like, I'm just talking about things that need to happen, not what will happen. You know what will happen? Nothing. They're just going to keep going, and it's just going to keep getting lower. And eventually, and I'm telling you, probably in the next year, something will happen. Not in the company, but a network will say, no, we can't fucking do this.
Right.
And it's probably going to be Fox.
Yeah, because USA's been putting up with it for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, plus, what else is on USA other than Ms. and Mrs. and Raw? Like, nothing. On that Cressley show.
Yeah,
and that Cressley show, but like, they're going to prison for tax fraud eventually. So, I mean, that's not going to work. So,
time limit.
Huh?
They have a timestamp on
Yeah,
them.
they got a timestamp unless there's going to be like a spinoff.
Well, the kids have a spinoff.
But like another spinoff where it's like, our parents are in prison.
Probably the grandma will get a spinoff.
Oh, yeah. But who doesn't love a drunk Southern grandma? Come on. So yeah, there has to be, I mean, at this point, you can't be sitting there backstage going, yeah, it's fine. Like, there's no way you're sitting there going, it's fine. Like, there has to be nobody saying that.
I just don't know how you save it at this point.
I mean, there is a way to save it. They just won't do it.
Yeah, but you're talking about 4 people. You're saying like if you let the 4 guys.
Well, no, I mean, but here's the thing: is that'd be in general. I'm just naming 4 as an example.
I mean, there's some things that are good. I think the Hurt Business is good. I liked Raw Underground. Yeah, I liked Raw Underground, but you know they
got rid of that.
Yeah, people were talking bad about it first, and people actually started to kind of like it, and then they just got rid of it.
So, question. Well, let's take Retribution, for example. If Retribution didn't have to be stupid idiots every week, do you think people would like them?
Yeah, I think if they hadn't had them come on TV and sign a contract, that was stupid.
Well, yeah, that's stupid. And name them Slapjack.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what, guys? Slapjack is still a very good-looking man, so. Poor Slapjack.
I think that was a mistake. And now they had Vince send back. He's sending Keith Lee and
Otis,
and one of the guys from Retribution, right?
no. It was
No, AJ's guy.
Yeah, and Dabakato.
Yeah, back to NXT to Performance Center to train because I guess he was unhappy with.
Here's what I have to say to that. So Keith Lee, man who's wrestled all over the world, we've seen wrestle in the indies before on Progress, is considered not good and dangerous. Yet Nia fucking Jax is still on TV. Like, are we not going to talk about this? By the way, they're saying that she may have actually hurt Lana.
She might.
So let's add that to her list. And there's an extensive list. It's actually more than Seth Rollins now. Yes. So, at that point, why are we sending Keith Lee back when fucking Nia should have been sent back?
It's true.
Also, have you noticed that Shayna's character has just gone to shit now?
Well, he shouldn't have a character anymore.
Well, yeah. You know what her character is?
Nothing.
No, you know what her character is?
What?
Stand next to Nia and hold the belt.
That's true, too.
That's it. Like, that's it. And then Nia's like, oh, I'm just going to put these people through a table again. Do, 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 do. Yeah. So, that for one needs to change.
I mean, they're a weird tag team.
Very strange.
Never made sense. I think they were trying like Cesaro and Sheamus.
Amy?
Yeah, and now
it didn't work. Which, by the way, if they ever, want to pull the trigger on Shin and make him the star we know he is, I would not be upset if we got Cesaro back.
No, definitely not.
Cesaro was amazing. Let's be real. And also, they got a white supremacist on Raw now.
Oh, that's true. I'm surprised. Well, yeah, they tested it out on, was it main event or something?
But here's the thing. Nobody watches main event.
No, I don't even know when it's on.
It's on the network. And I only watch it when they're like, Mojo Rawley's going to be on main event. And I'm like, I'll be the one person to watch it. I'll take the fall. I'm like, Jen doesn't know where it's at, so I'll be her one view.
Yeah, I have no idea when it comes on.
And they had Billy and Peyton, Billy versus Peyton on there.
Really?
It was actually pretty good.
Huh.
I was like, this is sad. Like, what the fuck is happening? Like, Mojo's out there, and I was like, get hype. Yeah. It's really sad. Like, when you're on main event, it's just sad.
It is.
It is. Hold on. We can actually see who was on main event. We're going to find out. Maybe that's what we'll start watching. We'll just start watching main event. That'll be the only show we watch. That might be
interesting.
That'll be the only show we watch. WWE main event. Jesus Christ, that would be funny. It's like, so who was on main event? God. What? Okay, let's see. Main event. Okay, so it'd be the 10th, right?
I have no clue.
Oh, Keith Lee was on main event.
Ah.
Keith Lee versus Angel Garza. Keith Lee won, by the way. He won. If you must know. Oh, should we do some spoilers? We got some spoilers on tonight's episode of Main Event. Nikki Cross defeats Lacey Evans.
Huh.
Right? Oh, we got Christmas Eve spoilers. Oh, it doesn't say yet. Oh, okay. December 3rd. Who was on that one? Oh, Angel Garza defeated Humberto. And Peyton Royce defeated Nikki Cross in 4 minutes.
Wow.
Wow. This is truly something. Oh, Ricochet and Jeff Hardy were on main event over Thanksgiving. Yes, Jeff Hardy. Hold on. I want to see the last time Mojo was on. Maybe we'll watch that episode and we'll be like, look, we could watch Mojo wrestle.
For like 2 minutes.
It's so funny because he's like, main event's so good. I'm like, dude, I'm the only one watching it when you're on.
Oh,
It's like, shh, don't talk about it.
sad.
It's really bad. I was like literally nobody knows where that show is, like, at all. I don't even remember when it happened. Oh, it's on Hulu as well.
Huh.
Main event.
I have Hulu.
Yeah. Titus O'Neil is on main event. Surprise, surprise.
I didn't realize he still wrestled.
All right. I'm sorry, but the whole Jeff Hardy on main event thing just really took me for... That was...
Disgraceful.
That is a disgrace. Brother Nero, what the fuck? Here, we'll search Mojo Rawley main event. Yeah. Drew Gulak was on. In October. Before he went back to catering. I mean... yeah. When was it? I'm over here like, what? Oh my god. Mojo, all you have on here is that you were on main event.
Oh no.
This is sad. We'll watch it later. I feel very sad. We did get to see him when we went to Raw on main event. That was a year ago.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah. You know why? Because it's a fucking pandemic and we haven't been to a wrestling show in almost a year. Yeah. I'm jonesing for one bad. Like, it has to happen. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't like this. This isn't fun.
I can't believe it was the lowest ratings ever. That's terrible.
Yeah. Like 1 through like 7 was all in 2020.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this is the time when people should be watching it because they can't go anywhere. So
Yeah. You know what I did instead? I just DVR that shit and then not watch all of it.
yeah, a lot of people do, but I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, there's only so many people I want to watch. You know, I will say Billie Kay, she's appointment viewing on Fridays. She is. You gotta love Billie. And she's got her own shirt now.
Really?
It says Shades of K. I don't like it, but hey, she's got her own shirt. I really don't. I don't like her shirt. I was like, that's what we decided.
Yeah. Oh, tonight they're having Pete Dunne versus Kyle O'Reilly on NXT. Winner faces Finn for the championship.
Well, I will be watching that.
Yeah.
That I will be watching. Killer Cross came back.
Yeah, he's coming. He's supposed to be on there tonight.
And Scarlett came out in like this latex bodysuit, and I was like, I'm fat. Remember when we thought we were gonna meet Scarlett? We're like, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, that didn't happen.
And now we're fatter. We
got time before we meet her. I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do if I could see Bray? And I was like, bitch, you ain't seen him for another year. It's going to be 4 fucking years by the time.
Yeah, and probably then we can't even get near him, so.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to be sitting there going, welp. It's been 7 fucking years.
Gosh.
That's what it's going to be. Oh my God. I guess we should do predictions. I guess.
That pay-per-view, forgot.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? Royal Rumble's in a month.
Wow.
I know.
That'll be interesting with no crowd.
No crowd. Yeah.
That'd be really weird.
You know what we were doing this time last year?
What?
Oh my God, we're going to Mania again!
Stupid.
You stupid bitches. We were like, oh my God, I can see Bray. Oh my God, we'll get in line to see Mojo twice again. Stupid.
Everybody's like, oh, they won't cancel it.
Okay, I've gone back through our episodes, and it is the funniest shit to hear the progression. We were like, we'll just use hand sanitizer. It'll be okay. And it's like, we're still going. It's all right. We'll just stay away from people. And then it was, we'll just go and see Bray, and then that's it. And then it was,
they won't let you touch the people. Remember they said you couldn't touch them.
Well, no, that's coming. Then it was, we'll just go and see the shows. It's okay. And then it was, okay, now we can't touch people. Okay. And now it's canceled. Okay. And then it's like, oh, it'll be over by SummerSlam. It'll be fine. And then it'll be over by Survivor Series. It'll be fine. But each time we sound more and more desperate. We're like, oh no, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. No. Spoiler. It wasn't fine.
No.
That's just the best part. We're like, it'll be okay. It'll be fine. We're like, it's okay. We'll just go and see Bray and then leave. That'll be it. And then it was like, okay, now we'll just go to WrestleMania and then not go anywhere else. Yeah. Anyway, let's start with these predictions.
Okay.
The New Day versus the Hurt Business for the Raw Tag Titles.
I say Hurt Business.
Yeah. Sasha Banks versus Carmella.
Sasha.
Roman Reigns versus
Speaking of Carmella, I hate this thing that she's doing.
Honey, I hate everything that's on TV other than Bray.
Horrible.
You know what? For next week on Raw for 3 hours, can we just have Bray pop out of that box on fire?
When she was wrestling the other night, all she did was spray champagne on her, and I'm like, how is this doing anything?
I don't know, but did you hear what my suggestion was?
What?
For 3 hours, Bray just pops out of the flaming box. For 3 hours.
I just don't get it. I just didn't get it.
It'd be way more entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
I say we have the puppets be in charge. The puppets will run things now. Roman versus Kevin Owens. I'm so sorry, Kevin. It's going to be Roman. Nia Jax versus and Shayna Baszler versus Asuka. And I'm just going to say it's probably Charlotte.
Oh, is it a surprise?
Yes, because Lana got hurt.
Oh, probably. I mean, Charlotte keeps posting pictures all the time.
Okay, her muscles got muscles.
Yeah, it's a little much.
It is a bit much. I'm like, girl, you're about to get married. Like, tone it down. Unless she already got married. That could happen. I don't know.
They might give it to Asuka and Charlotte. I could see that.
Yeah.
I say if it's Charlotte, they give it to her.
If it's like, I don't know.
Because she hasn't had that one yet, right? So
No.
that's what I'm saying.
You know
What
what
do
the
you
best
think?
part is, though?
What?
She'll never be the first one to do it, though. I'm sorry, I don't like Bailey that much, but like the fact that Bailey will always be the one to do it before Charlotte is like beautiful. Bray versus Randy. I'm gonna go Bray.
Yeah. Is it Bray or Fiend?
Oh, the Fiend.
Okay, then yeah, Fiend.
I call it Bray singularly. It's just a one thing for
It
me.
makes a difference though, because if he's Bray, a lot of times he loses. So
Well, yeah, Bray always loses, but the Fiend always wins. But then in my mind, I just block out the fact that Bray always loses, so then Bray is the Fiend.
got it.
And Bray always wins.
Got it.
So yes. Also, I hope there's like fires and things of that sort. Maybe a coffin. Coffins? I'm wanting a coffin somewhere. Maybe you burn Randy's house down. Just a thought. Not with his family in it, but like, just like another house.
Right.
Right. But like, yeah. Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles. I'm gonna go Drew.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna give it to AJ. I feel like this is super predictable.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna suck though? If I go to watch that match and Alexa Bliss comes out.
Oh, she will. Don't worry.
Go away. I've had 2 weeks of the best TV viewing in a very long time. Can't she just like, I don't know, go away?
No.
Please. Can
Doesn't
she
work
just
like that.
Just, yeah. So, yeah, we all know she's going to come back. And I'm not here for it. It's going to be great.
It's going to be great, even
It's
though you're
gonna
not
be great.
for it.
I'm not here for it, but it's going to be great.
That's
like the fucking Bullet Club thing. It's like somehow I see through the bullshit. Am I that jaded?
I think so.
I think so. I think I'm that jaded.
Was that all the matches?
That was it. Unless
what
something happens on
it's a
Friday.
TLC, right? So what are the stipulations for these matches?
Honey, I'm not seeing a ton of stipulations here.
Oh.
Let's talk about that though. Can we just talk about how the fact that having a TLC pay-per-view was like fucking stupid and they should have never done it because that just ruined the match?
That's true.
Yeah. I'm sure the Asuka match will be a tables match.
Maybe.
I don't know. Probably. I don't know. All I'm thinking about right now is when they called Jay White Jamie. That was funny. That was adorable. He does not look like a Jamie.
No.
It was funny. My brother's like, "What does J stand for?" I'm like, Jamie. His name's Jamie. And his real last name is White. He did not have to go very far for that name. Speaking of which, I'm wearing the shirt right now. And you can get the King Switch shirt on Hot Topic now.
Interesting.
I bought one. Also, they have the commemorative Bullet Club one too. And I was like, I'm going to need that one. I bought it already.
Huh.
Who am I kidding? I already bought it. It says Bullet Club since 2013. And I was like, I have to have that. I don't have that.
No.
And I got a Danhausen shirt. Yeah.
You racked up.
I did. And I got Hot Cash coming, so I'm going to buy more wrestling shirts. And guys, you wouldn't have opened it by next week. Guys, in 2 weeks, Jen will have her reaction to what I bought her for Christmas, even though she knows what it is.
Yeah, but I haven't opened it.
She hasn't opened it yet. but I can't wait until we can go somewhere and wear.
God only knows when that'll be, but yeah, me too.
When, you know what? The first day we can go out and do anything, we'll both wear them. We got to take him out on the town.
That's true.
Yes.
That'll be our dates.
Yeah, that'll be our dates. Yes. That's our dates because, you know, pandemic and all. God, okay, guys, I'm just fucking over it. Are you fucking over it? I'm fucking over it.
Yeah, but it's not. The vaccine is out. Going to what, hospitals and nursing homes? Is that right?
I know somebody who has her work is giving it to her next week, but she's a pediatric ICU nurse, so
I'm just not so sure that it's really gonna.
You know what the nice part is? I know a lot of nurses, so I'm like, I'm gonna let them do it.
Yeah, but you don't even know when the side effects will show. It could be 10 years from now. You don't know. You could start growing a extra head out of the side of your neck in 10 years.
Well, in 10 years, my neck will probably be gone anyway. So, hey, if it comes down to like, hey, you can grow an extra head out of the side of your neck, or you could go see Bray again, I'd be like, is she cute?
Oh, God.
Is she cute, though? Like, is she cute?
No, I can tell you, no.
I love how that's my first question. Is it a cute one, though?
It's not cute. I can promise you. Not cute.
Is she sexy at least?
No, it looked like some radioactive something. No.
Well, you know what? That means everybody else will have one too. So, like, right? I won't be the only one. We'll see. We shall see. But, like, here's my thing is, like, I don't even get the flu shot.
I normally do. But that's been studied for how long? Like, no, this is different.
Here's the thing, though, is there's different batches every year.
There is, but still.
And this is my story about the flu shot. And this was not myself. That was my dad who had this happen. So every year since I was like 6, my dad had a flu shot, right? Like every year, nothing ever happened. 2 years ago, had the flu shot. His whole body broke out in hives. Like, even in his ass crack.
Could have been a different preservative in it or something.
That's what happened. And now, guess what?
He won't do it again.
No, our doctor said don't do it again. Because she doesn't know what caused it.
Right.
And she doesn't want, because if you have an allergic reaction, obviously, like, that bad, to the extent he had it, because he had hives, like, all over his body. Like, not just, like, where, on his arm, or, no, it was head to toe. Like, to the point where he had to go to the emergency room, kind of a thing.
Wow.
Like, she said the thing that could happen is, next time it could be something that could lead to, like, anaphylactic shock.
Right.
And they don't want to risk it.
Right.
But here's the crazy thing, and this is what I might do every year from now on. You know why the flu rates are so low? Because you're wearing a mask.
It's true.
Yeah. So I'm going to go the old Japan way, and I'm going to wear a mask every year around flu season. And hey, the Japanese, it's working.
That's true. It is. They've been doing that for a long time.
They have. You know why? Bird flu.
It makes sense.
I know. I'm kind of on board with this now. I'm kind of okay with this.
It's good in wintertime, too, because it keeps your face warm.
Exactly. Even though it's not too cold here, but still. So, you know, hey, it works. Wear a mask. That way we could go to WrestleMania again in 2 years.
One day.
One day we could go. And it'll be a good time. God, you know what, though? That's the only thing that keeps me going right now. It's like, one day I'm going to be there and I'm going to hear not even Bray's music, not even AJ's, just like the opening theme to Raw one day. And I'm going to be like, done. I was like, I don't even give a shit how bad the show is now. Like, I am here. again, I don't care how bad the show is.
Right.
Yeah, at that point, they could just have fucking Asuka dancing for 3 hours. I don't give a fuck. I will just be like, okay, I'm here. Cool. I'm in the building. That's all that matters. And then that first WrestleMania back will be like, I might fucking cry. They're like, oh, what's wrong? I'm just really happy.
I think a lot of people will. I don't think you'll be alone.
Yeah. You will.
Mm-hmm.
You act like you won't, but you will.
I probably will.
You probably will. Like, we'll hear AJ's music and then we'll just burst into tears. We're like, it's AJ Styles. Or Wow Wow.
That's true. That would be a good one.
Or Drew. Or Bray. Or
anyone.
Adam Cole, baby. Okay, if I heard Adam, I'd be like, or Daddy Balor. When he goes on those ring ropes, I'll be like, I'm crying. Like, I'm just crying. It's like, no, you're doing great. This is beautiful. I did not think this would happen.
You did.
Here we are. Yeah. Or like hearing the Bullet Club theme in an arena and Jay walks out. Or Gorillas of Destiny. Oh yeah. I'd be like, well, this is it. Well, I had a nice run.
Just bury me right there.
Just bury me right here. Like seeing Jay in person again. I'd just be like, he's here. He's arrived. Or, you know what will top it all, though? Barons.
That's true.
Barons. God damn. That'll be...
I'm telling you, any of them at this point.
I know. Like, we'll hear, like, I don't know. Fucking... Okay, not Vince. Fuck Vince. Triple H. Sean.
Somebody that I don't really care about, that I would be like, it would still be nice. Somebody that's boring. I don't know.
Somebody boring. Roman Reigns!
Yeah, there you go.
We'll hear Roman Reigns and be like, I don't like the guy, but this is cool. Seth Rollins.
No, Seth, no.
No, I'm like...
Have to have a standard somewhere. No.
You just like get off the stage. Though, like if you heard Shawn Michaels, though.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah. That would be schmick. Oh, we'll never hear the Iconics though.
Nope.
What the fuck? All right, guys. Well,
it's good timing because my food's almost to my door.
Good. I gotta go Christmas shopping.
In your pajamas, apparently.
I'm gonna put pants on. Unfortunately, I'm gonna put pants on. Right now, I'm in my Bray Wyatt sweats, and I'm like, do I want to get up? No, I don't.
You could go shopping in those.
No. They make me look bossy.
The food's here.
All right. Well, guys, until next week where we will have swag and the Christmas extravaganza of it all.
Say bye, Swag.
Swag says bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.